Hey, hello? Oh my God! Oh, it's on Kendra! Oh my God! I didn't think you was gonna pick me! Oh my God, Kendra! Oh my God! Oh shit! Oh, it's okay, child. What's your name? Where you from? I'm just so happy to be here, Kendra, with you. I watch your show all the time. I'm from Cincinnati, and my name is Aaliyah, like the actress and the dancer. You named after Aaliyah. That's my favorite. Sometimes goody goody, sometimes naughty naughty. I love that. Is you the vibe? Something ever, then goody goody. I love Aaliyah. Okay, and how old are you, and what's your occupation? Thank you for having me on, Kendra. I'm 20 years old, and what I do is I'm a gorilla lifter. As security, I punch gorillas if they get out of hand, and that's what I do pretty much. Kendra, that job is so dangerous because sometimes they shoot me instead of the gorilla, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why, Kendra. Okay, Aaliyah. Okay, boo. Okay, so gorilla security. You're 20 years old, and you punch gorillas out in the zoo. What kind of man are you looking for, Aaliyah? Oh, I am real simple, Kendra. I just want a man that's emotionally intelligent. I want a man that legs don't work too well, and I want that man to be able to eat pussy every day. That's not too much to ask for. Does he have to make a certain amount of money, Aaliyah? $2 million. He has to make $2 million. I want him to make $2 million. Bitch, please. Bitch, please stop playing with me. Bitch, stop playing with me. Okay, Aaliyah, I have to ask you this. I ask everybody this. You have you ever dated a man that made $2 million before? Because you have to be what you asked for. For sure, Kendra, I dated 18 millionaires. I dated well, not really 19 millionaires, and they all proposed to me, and I turned them down. I all turned them down, and they wanted to marry me. I get proposed to every weekend. Oh, this lying ass bitch. Lying ass bitch, bitch, please. Lying ass bitch, please. Okay, Aaliyah. Okay, boo. Okay, so gorilla security. You're 20 years old, and you punch gorillas out in the zoo. What kind of man are you looking for, Aaliyah? Oh, Kendra, it's hard out here. I'm telling you, it's hard. I'm gonna need a strong man who can bench at least 1,500 and knock out a couple of gorillas like myself. And if I can't get that, then I don't want nobody. I could do it on my own. Kendra, I don't have time for these weak niggas because the first time you knock just one tooth out and you knock them unconscious and they come to, they ready to leave. They ready to go to a whole nother relationship. Now, Aaliyah, I gotta say, you can't be hitting on men because if you hit on men, that's not good behavior. A man can hit you back. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want that. I disagree, Kendra. Many men have tried to hit me back, but they all fail. And once I hit a some bitch, he going to sleep. And that's that. Night, night, nigga. Okay, boo, Aaliyah. Let's move forward. What else do you want in a man more than strength and punch resistant and a strong chin? Well, Kendra, I have problem when they eat in this box because they be when they get juicy and they try to get away. I have to lock them in, and I don't want them trying to run up out the door. Because when you're putting in that work with me, you know, say you gonna finish. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. All right, Alicia. I guess. What are your deal breakers, honey? What are your deal breakers, boo? One thing about it, I don't like weak niggas. I don't like broke niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't like niggas that can't handle a strong woman. I don't like liars. And I don't like jokers because they be talking. I don't like disrespectful dudes that say I look like a man with earrings on. And I don't like men that say I look like Lawrence Taylor, the linebacker. I hate a scared man, Kendra. I hate a coward. If you're afraid of roaches or spiders, don't come to my house. Don't come to my house. If you're afraid of getting shot and you can't protect me, don't come to me. I don't need you because you're weak. I don't like those bougie sensitive guys that's always criticizing your forks, your spoons, and your plate because they got a little film on it. I don't like them kind of bougie dudes. You see, Kendra, I think a real man can withstand some nastiness because if he can't withstand some plates and forks that's nasty, then he ain't gonna be nasty in the bedroom. His sex game gonna be trash and he ain't gonna be shit. So I'm gonna need him to level up on his nasty. Because I know I'm a beautiful woman. I get pursued all the time. I get men all the time. It's no problem for me to get a man. And so they can say what they want trying to put me down. You can't put a strong black woman down. That's the problem with black men, Kendra. They're always trying to put us in that place. But once they feel that gorilla strength, they get their ass back in that room and do what they're supposed to do. It's over. Do we have to carry himself a certain kind of way, Aaliyah? Who child? Who child? Who child? Kendra, I like thugs, child. I like thugs. I got a different taste for men. I like little black Chinese looking men with the murderous tendencies. I like the murderous tendencies because he could choke you and get on top. You know what I'm saying? I need a man that's. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Aaliyah. I think the way you handle men is toxic, and I think you need to change the way that you pick men and the way that you treat men. I think it's just a little too much. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Oh, Kendra, I don't understand. Every time I get into a relationship, it comes down to survival. It's a him or me. One got the butcher knife and the other one got a butcher knife. I don't understand why it's always come down to that. Well, violence is always a deal breaker, Aaliyah. Anytime you have a toxic relationship, it's going to be like that. You got to move on. You got to grow. You got to do better. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. That's a deal breaker. I tell them not to run, but they always run. And they always got to pay the consequences. They all pay the consequences, Kendra. Aaliyah, in the game of love, boo, there's always a price to pay. There's always some risk involved. And everybody plays the fool sometimes. And that's just a game of love. You're going to have to learn that. I try to warn them, Kendra, but they all go into the light. Kendra, they all go into the light. I tell them, don't run and you won't have to go into the light. But they all go into the light, Kendra. Kendra, you don't understand. You don't understand. These niggas are soft nowadays. These niggas break easy. They soft. They soft as hell, Kendra. It ain't like they used to be. They don't make them like that no more. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child, child, child. Ooh, child. Kendra, they all float. They all float to the light, Kendra. They float into the light. All of them, Kendra. Like 14 upside down goldfish in the water. They all float. Kendra, they look at me with the goat eyes. The bloody goat eyes are looking at me, Kendra. I got to stop the goat eyes. No more goat eyes in the dark. No more goat eyes in the dark. No more goat eyes in the park. No more goat eyes in the heart. Ooh, child. That bitch crazier than a motherfucker. Ooh, child. I be like, hold your breath, baby. Hold your breath, baby, because my legs are strong. My legs are strong, baby. You're going to have to be able to make it. Hold your breath. You got to practice. But they never practice, Kendra. They never practice. And when they stop moving, Kendra, you can see the light kind of fade from their eyes. They go into the light, Kendra. They go into the light. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Let's move forward on that note. Aaliyah, do he have to carry himself a certain kind of way? Masculine, feminine, in between? Kendra, it would mean a lot to me if I can peg my partner, because sometimes I like to exercise my masculine energy. And some men, preferably, who will allow me to go Rambo 1 and 2 in his ass. Okay. Okay. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Aaliyah, I'm afraid to ask, when was your last relationship? Kendra, my last relationship was just 8 minutes ago, just before we came on. That nigga was weak as hell. He just went into the light. Just because a bitch had to fart, he started acting brand new. He act like he had never smelled rotten smoke in the air. And Kendra, he reared up and he tried with all his might. But guess what? Just like all the rest, Kendra, guess what? But Kendra, they never make it. Kendra, baby, they never make it. Not one yet. They have never made it. And Kendra, how you doing? A bitch ain't about to get stomach cancer trying to hold on to my ass gas. I need a real nigga that's gonna be able to handle a bitch true self. Kendra, I'm all about that love energy. I make my love decision based on breath holding capacity and DoorDash retrieval speed ability. Kendra, he got to be fast enough to eat my box, go get that DoorDash food, and come back and finish me off. That's the man for me. Kendra, I ain't gonna lie. When men see me up close, child, this I ain't got no makeup on, and they say that I look like Aaliyah. They say I look like Aaliyah when she was in Queen of the Dam, like when she was in Queen of the Dam. Kendra, I want a strong, light-skinned man with weak legs. That way, it won't be suspicious when he disappear. Kendra, if I could just get somebody who's exciting, adventurous, and a daredevil type, somebody a little reckless, and somebody who can sign an insurance policy, and it don't be such a big surprise when they disappear. Oh, if they could just pass that doctor exam, that would be great. If you could pass a doctor exam, that would be so great. Kendra, I lead a dominatrix lifestyle. And if I could just get me a light skinned slave, somebody who, we could play torture and somebody I can beat. Somebody I can beat up and we have safety words like, please, Lord, stop. And that'll be a sign. And if I could get a man like that, I'll be satisfied and that'll be the man for me. Aaliyah, I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. I don't know whether to pray to God to cover me from this evil or to call the police to throw you in jail for life. But we're going to end this interview, and I appreciate your time. Kendra, you ain't better than nobody. You think you all that just 'cause you got them fancy wigs on, and you think you're rich, and you think nothing stink. But I tell you what, you better watch your back, 'cause I might be there. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Gorilla in the mist. Gorilla in the mist. Don't get it twisted, child. I still got the Chicago hood up in me, and if I have to take this wig off, I will put these hands on you. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Let me just say something. If you big and you weird looking like a monkey, don't blame me. Blame your mama and daddy. Just 'cause I'm cute. That's all I gotta say.